Hello, I'm Wayne Hay in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories on Al Jazeera. The North and South Korean navies exchanged fire on Tuesday morning, with the North Korean ship sustaining some damage. The incident happened in the Yellow Sea off their west coast. Yonhap news agency says a warship from the south shot at a North Korean vessel which crossed the disputed Western Sea border, and then the North Korean ship retaliated. Thailand's former Prime Minister THAKSIN has arrived in Cambodia, where he's been appointed by leader Hun Sen as an economic advisor. The move is sure to further aggravate tensions between the countries. THAKSIN was ousted in a military coup in 2006. Al Jazeera has obtained exclusive footage that shows Afghan Taliban fighters displaying what appears to be American weapons. The Taliban say they seized the arms from 2 US military outposts in eastern Nuristan province. Those posts were attacked by hundreds of fighters last month. Days later, US troops withdrew from the area. US government officials say the suspect in last week's mass shooting at an army base in Fort Hood, Texas, will be tried before a military court. Nidal Hassan is accused of killing 13 people and wounding more than 30 others before civilian police shot him. Meanwhile, authorities are investigating allegations Hassan had reached out to a radical imam with suspected links to anti-American groups. Israel's Prime Minister has called for the immediate resumption of peace talks with the Palestinians. Benjamin Netanyahu made the comments during a trip to the United States, where he also held talks with the President Barack Obama. His trip comes amid speculation that the traditionally close relationship between Israel and the US is under strain. Australia and Sri Lanka have agreed to set up a joint effort to combat people smuggling. The deal was signed in Colombo by the two countries' foreign ministers. It follows a rise in the number of boats sailing from Sri Lanka to Australia in recent months. And Germans have celebrated 20 years since the fall of the Berlin Wall. The wall was one of the most visible symbols of the Cold War, and its collapse signalled the beginning of the end of communism in Europe. For more on our website, the address is aljazeera.net/English.